Hey everybody, JayborinoPlays here, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. It's Shards of Resistance, the Raiders, a custom campaign for Warcraft 3. We're heading into Act 4, into the frying pan. Loktar Nashalo. The Blackrock clan's victory over the necromancers may be short-lived as they still face the challenge of warding off their formidable alien pursuer. After 2 long days of marching, Chief Kobayashi finally allows his tired and demoralized army time to rest, while they ponder their next move. War Chief Kobayashi. Most of the warriors sustained severe injuries from the battle with the necromancers. Our army can no longer march without being caught up by the creatures. We must prepare to make a stand. Indeed, despite possessing the finest warriors the Horde has to offer, we're no match for the forces that pursue us. I regret saying that Lady Valerie's power hasn't matured enough to help us at this point. I'm still in the dark here, Chief. How could a mere female pinkskin ever be powerful enough to stop an entire army? At this rate... Don't question the will of the Almighty again. Her dormant powers will come. Eventually. She now sends out a signal which will draw these creatures towards her. They will pursue her blindly. We must move out as soon as possible. Give the warriors an hour to saddle up. Kobayashi, you're back. Where is Valerie? She was with you when you left. I hope you understand the importance of your mate. She's really the key to this debacle. She's provided valuable information on the creature's movements and tactics after her first visit with the Oracle. She's a few miles eastward, accompanying our rearguard, most likely hunting for enemy scouts. Got him! My lady, we head back. They're too close for comfort. Right, your boys should be pretty well rested at this point now. Take a look at these cliffs. If we can give the enemy pause anywhere, it should be here. They would suffer severe casualties at the minimal cost of our own. This way, height shall be our ally. Agreed, brother. Let's scout ahead. It will not be long before Kobayashi orders the Horde to push onwards. Thurble, what have you found? We both devised a strategy that did an advantage of them of the canyons. I'll lead half the warriors down the road and establish our main fortress. Lead the others to Mephisto. He'll explain the rest. Just remember I'm still the ranking war chief. If there is a change in strategy, you consult with me at once. Stalling the enemies would be a grueling task. We'll have to entrench ourselves within these hills and canyons and strike them from the higher ground. These little goblins have sworn to help us for the time being. They've dug a tunnel that would bypass most of the Scourge bases within the regions. One of them which leads to their main laboratory. Purchasing Zeppelins would allow us to transport the bulk of our armies while avoiding unnecessary ground combat. A well-thought-out plan. I'm wrong about you two. I shall lead a small group to retrieve these flying contraptions. You and Verbal stay and lead the army. Fall back to the south when you're threatened to be overrun. We'll be back as soon as possible to pick you up. I'm counting on your skills to lead, seeing as you're more level-headed than Verbal. Don't fail the clan again or risk my wrath. Kobayashi's a bit hard on you, is he? It's just the pressure he's in right now, trust me. At least you'll still have some time to prepare. It'll probably take the creatures at least 4 hours to reach you. Try to minimize the casualties if you can. Fall back if that's absolutely necessary. Try asking the goblins to blow this tunnel so the creatures won't be able to pursue us, given the fact that I'm wearing an artifact that draws these aliens towards me. You're a shining example of the bridge between our peoples, Lady Valerie. You sort of remind me of someone, though. A mage. I hope you're not referring to her. Look, I've got to go. Good luck. All right, troops, let's get to work. Oh dear. Okay, we're very spread out. Prepare the entrenchment. The rearguard informs the alien creatures are only 3 hours game time away. Use the given time to prepare your forces appropriately. 10 minutes. You can persuade the goblins to aid you in the defense. Prepare the entrenchment. Prevent the swarms from reaching the goblin tunnel until the timer ends. Okay, well, first things first, let's get this saturated. Let's get this saturated. Maximum food level has been increased. Cool. We've got 2 heroes here, so let's hotkey those. We now have our ultimate.
What you want? Ready to work.
Okay, we're gonna need some more fellas on lumber. Let's get some upgrades. So it's pinging me over here. The aliens will come from the northeast and attack the canyons towards the tunnel. Where is the tunnel? Is this it, perhaps? So they're gonna come down through here. This way. We're supposed to be utilizing high ground, but there's really no... Like, what high ground? So we can kind of get them in a chokehold here. I see what we're meant to do. Goblin rocket tower, that's exciting.
Master?
Okay, well, first thing I'm going to consider is get some workers and get them up there. And we'll just camp them in this one area. I don't need pillage right away. Let's get some upgrades here. Hire Imperial fighters? I don't know. Who knows? We got stuff just all over the place. We have goblins here, and they're just sort of scattered around. Are these taking my supply at this point?
Engine's running.
Am I supposed to be able to use these at this point, do you think? We've got a shredder here, too. This is quite nice. So it seems like this is the route they're taking, up and through here. So we want to build defense kind of along the sides. This position is of crucial importance. If the aliens break through the first line, we must see to hold them here in order to keep the southern region secure. So here. Well, we also have a ramp there.
Work.
So, I guess let's do that. Send a worker to construct defenses. Alright, yeah, sure, we're doing that. Don't worry. Got permanent sensor towers here. That's nice. Let's send someone up here to build some defenses over here as well. Again, we just camp them in here where possible. And then we've got all these goblins, but I don't... there's a way gate here too, but it's unclear to me for what purpose. Like, what if can I just blow these up? These tunnels lead straight to the southern highway. Look out for filthy kobolds creeping around. Sure. Okay, so this is going to take a while. Good, we can use them to fall back towards the southern trenches. The layout of the map is honestly just confusing. Almost to a purposeful level, which is really unfortunate because it's, again, this is mildly confusing. We have units just spread out all over, so I feel like I'm going to take the first 10 minutes orienting myself before anything else. It's going to take my workers a really long time to get there. I'm trying to figure out the proper way to get over there. We have to make like a real big roundabout. Oh, we have ogres down here. Oh, this is cool. Well, let's do this. Marketplace here with nothing in it. Let's move our ogres up to this direction. I'm going to try to get some workers down there. This is being built.
Research complete.
War Chief, they're closing in from the east at an alarming rate. I say we have a few hours to go, but... Alright. And then, yeah, we've got all these goblins. I guess let's get in here and attack. We don't need the sappers attacking. I guess let the shredders lead the way. Can I build more goblins? Again, I just need to kill these kobolds, and then getting a shredder up to the front would be nice too.
We're under attack.
Okay, mastery level would be nice.
Work complete.
Let's turn this into a fortress.
Something you're doing?
Okay, good. So we finally have workers up here. And units. We gotta get some barracks.
Get on with it.
This is the highway where I think stuff is coming to us from. So if we...
I'm all geared up.
Can't even pick up the gold coins. I have to send a hero up there. Is it worth it? I can try. This is not where they're coming out. They're coming out down here.
I can handle that.
Okay. Again, I'm confused mostly about the layout of the map more than anything else. I get a barracks down here. And I feel like I'm going to want to set up additional stuff. Again, I don't have any... I'm lacking crucial context with a lot of stuff here.
I can wait no longer. Work complete. Work complete.
This guy's still running around this way. I guess we could pick this up.
Be happy to. Okie dokie. Work, work.
So what if we do it like that?
War Chief, whatever you say.
And then
What do you
you
Research complete. Be happy
can
to.
set up here. And then I've got goblin reinforcements from reaching the escape tunnel of Kobayashi Valley. I'm still kind of unclear what escape tunnel is being referred to here. I see random crap just sort of around the map. I'll have to worry about that later. Not sure which town hall would get us units faster. I'm also supposed to be able to buy zeppelins, possibly from that goblin merchant.
Yes. What? All systems go.
Let's run these guys back here real quick. So you can pick this up.
Work complete. Hey.
I can always come back up this way, check the goblin merchant, and then see what to do. This looks destructible. Is this the tunnel? Can we collapse that, perhaps, do you think?
Yes. I can do that.
I mean, the other thing I can do is just build towers along ledges, like up here.
Work, work.
Because I've got plenty of money, so, like, why not? And I've got extra workers coming out and going towards the edges. Wherever I have pre-existing towers, I'm just going to build more, because I feel like that's indicative of where enemies will come from, but I really couldn't say.
I can wait no longer.
So that's the thing. I don't know. I need to get more production up to the front as well. I wonder if I can make Kodos. Suppose it's worth a shot. We need more lumber. Where's that shredder? War Chief, the enemy has arrived at the nearby canyon. They'll be arriving at our position very soon.
You again?
Imp Firestarter. Gives the ability to scourge large quantities of trees and can damage buildings. Prevents all ranged attackers from attacking. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Get these guys up to the front. Has the ability to create a smoke screen which prevents all ranged attackers from firing. This includes buildings. So it's like Cloud, but better. That's just great. Okay, let's get, actually, let's just get some priests here. I can research this at home. I'd like to get the rest of these upgrades. Need more lumber. Okay, workers. Perhaps too many workers. I'm going to need more burrows as well.
What do you want?
Okay, get these workers, and I'll get more pig farms. See, there's towers sort of all over the place. It's just sort of unclear to me where we're supposed to be telegraphed to attack. It seems like we want to hold on to this as well. I see some units back there. I'm just going to need more lumber, ultimately. So what can we get here? Just a bunch of junk. Okay.
Take your time.
Sure. I'll get you boots as well.
What task is there?
And then we can grab the gold coins and then run through the way gate.
What do you want? Be happy to.
And I don't have enough lumber
Yes.
to build more
Work,
stuff.
Work complete. Ready to work. I am yours.
Okay, so he came down here. Let's bring all these units up in this. I mean, there's like barrels and stuff around too. Again, it's just unclear to me what I should be focusing on. I might have been building in the wrong spots. I don't know. You listen here now. Maybe give you lots of time to reconsider, but know this. I'll be back, Mon, and when I do, you'll say hi to my little friend. Go to hell. Not a nice thing to say. Torture. Perhaps you ain't as strong as me to think. Let me check on your partner. Boss man don't look so good, Scythe. That'd be no good to hold out on me, you hear now? He won't be hurt. He won't hurt you for talking. I will hurt you for not talking. You see that little thing over there? It's called the Dicer. Enough! Our overlord has the flag you want. It's inside his temple. Please, make it stop. What are you waiting for? Kill me. Thanks, Mon. It'll be my pleasure. What is happening? My lord, there are some visitors here to see you. They appear to be Blackrock warriors as well. What's up, Mon? I hear you at Blackrock. Blackrock to the bone. What about you and your men? Where did they come from? We be a special squad, Mon. Ogrim ordered us to take this human outpost a long time ago, when the Dark Prince routed the greater part of the clan. Tell me to lead these, I don't know. Lately we've been fighting with some local psycho tribe. They and their slaves call themselves the Scythe. Somehow their leader found Ogrim's battle standard, the greatest symbol of the clan. Are you absolutely sure on this? Where do these vile creatures keep it? Yeah, man, I just found it. They be holding it in their great temple. If we assist you in your war, will you aid us in our own predicament? Absolutely, Mon. The clan should be restored. The battle standard will be one new step to our path of glory. I should have checked this way earlier. There was no way to know. The map is huge. So that was down here? Oh, another base. Seems like he's helping us anyway.
Don't worry. Be happy. I got the righteous groove.
Okay, so let's move on up here. Now we have a whole nother base.
Now what?
It looks like we did collect some resources throughout this time, so that's good.
We need more lumber.
Yeah, I get it. More lumber. Okay, I'd like to get +3 and more of these upgrades.
Can't build there.
Who'd you want to kill?
Break and break.
Do you want axe?
Let's just get everyone up to the top. Inevitably, these enemies are going to come from another direction. You know they will. So what do we get for this? Just retake it. Okay. I'll consider that later. I should have triggered this way earlier. This would have been so much easier to do.
Yes, Lord. Are you hero?
If we did it, again, at an earlier time, but, okay, so let's keep setting up just clusters of towers in the areas that we were told to. They're coming. Prepare yourselves. They come in waves.
I am the future. I am Zerg.
Infested Terrans. By the gods, that thing could have been human once. What did those creatures do to it? So it begins. Everybody, brace yourselves. Remember, keep them away from the Goblin's tunnel for at least an entire day. Okay, quick save. What? What?
Our town is under attack.
Did it despawn everything that I had here?
We're under attack.
You've got to be kidding me.
Work complete.
I am
What you got?
displeased.
Yeah, baby.
I am very displeased. Well,
Don't worry. Be happy.
I guess we'll kind of hold up back here instead. That's frustrating. You can understand my plight. Did all my units despawn? Where did they all go?
Complete. Our town is under attack.
I didn't. Yeah, I barely have any upkeep anymore.
We're under attack.
And then this group is deciding to attack us down here also. I can get grenadiers down there. I think I'm gonna have to just restart this whole thing. Well, that's very frustrating. Do they have any other way to get to us besides through this canyon? I had a bunch of ogres. They're all gone. Did I get a refund? I mean, it looks like I have more money now, so maybe I got refunded. Something's moving in the pass. Well, I could certainly try. I mean, it doesn't hurt to at least try to continue. Let's do it. All the stuff that we've been building up here is still active and available.
Engine's running.
So there's that. Then there was something up here, too.
I go.
I can build a separate army down south to try to take out that other
Systems go.
base separately.
Work. I can do that.
Using the smoke screen ability, yeah, I understand.
What do you want?
You want axe?
That would be cool if I had.
I hear you, man.
What?
Yeah, this is. I mean, all the work that I put in is gone. It's done.
Yes, hello.
I also lost a hero. He's just gone. He's not dead. He's just gone. Wow. Well, I guess let me do the beginning again, and we'll see what happens. I'll just build my defense further back into the pass. I don't know how far. Like all this stuff got wiped out too. So obviously we can't just be building here.
We're under attack.
And I know to also get more lumber earlier. But yeah, just enough towers along the edges and we'll be in good shape. We can't really utilize high ground because we have no way to get to it. It was said that maybe we could get zeppelins, but that doesn't seem
Work complete.
legit at all. So, troll priest who is a skeleton?
Our
Sure.
town is under attack.
So they're gonna wind through here, right? Well, let's see which way they go.
We're under attack.
Yes, this was the right place to put towers, by the way.
Our town is under attack.
These infested humans have fortified armor. They're nearly impervious to conventional weaponry. All right, so we need siege damage. The scythe can also attack our base down here, so we probably want to try to mount an assault on that early. I was right to set up defenses back here, and then they come up through here and attack my main base. Well, this isn't my main base. But I think I'm understanding it, and then they wind up through here. So why did I set up this defense? How would they get here in the first place? Let's use this as a learning experience and see what they do. Keep them away from the tunnel until noon, which is this. So maybe that's just the start, and then it's going to get worse later.
Our town is under attack.
This is a lot of stuff. We use that smoke screen continuously. I'm pretty sure we'd be able to hold out. This is a problem also, so we're going to want to try to... this might just be they just auto-attack with everything they've got. The Zerg have reached the tunnel, so yeah, it's that in the upper left. So they just zigzag through there, which means later on in the map they said fall back to this position down here, but that's exactly the wrong area. I don't know. You know what? I'll cut out some of the beginning building just to kind of save you from having to watch that. I like how they say noob. Yeah, okay, you despawned my whole army, but sure, I'm a noob. Yeah, okay, let's, I guess, try something different. So I'm going to try to take out this base to the right before anything else. We've got 4 minutes to do so, so I'm going to go for it. I brought a bunch of units down here, too, including ogres, and I'm setting up a bunch of towers down here this time. Maybe this will help.
You want to kill?
We'll find out.
Something
And I'm
to
gonna
read?
build I'm gonna build some production down here also, wherever it'll fit.
Work.
And I want to continue getting upgrades for my casters. Seems very important. I will get burning oil. That's fine. Where is my voodoo lounge up here? There it is. Okay, so let's just go. I don't know what's up here, but I just wanna get this over with. It may be awful. I may be making a big mistake, but I've gotta try to do whatever I can now.
Work complete.
Do I have anything sitting by the fountain? No, I don't have anything down here. I can get some goblin grenadiers as well. Doesn't hurt.
Research complete. Research complete.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, get rid of whatever we can here.
We're under attack.
Make a quick diversion to break these cages. Again, this seems like the sooner the better type situation. Okay, good. And there are trolls in here. And I think I just want to blitz straight for the base and ignore the other stuff. So let's get in there. Ooh, I thought she just mind-controlled a hero. That is not the case. Okay, Serpent warded up. Can we hex the queen? No, we don't. I can't actually click this, so I don't really know. Okay, and then after this, I've got to get units back here. So I got to hotkey on my production and just start rallying stuff over to this location, not you. Down here. Ogre Mound makes the most sense to me.
Work complete.
And then we're just going to cram more towers in here, whatever fits. And this is going to be my main bastion. This is built. Let's grab a... I need gold, actually. All right, that's fine. That's fully saturated. Let's get you all up here. Did we killed her. Loves of Spell Mastery is interesting. I guess we'll put that on Montana. That's the name of a state. Hilarious. Okay, so grab this. In theory, this will maybe stop them from attacking us. I don't know. There's the battle standard. Okay, you never actually came, so we're going to send you back here. Put this on Mephisto. There we go. Regenerated at a faster rate and have their attack rate increased. Cool. War Chief, the enemy has arrived at a nearby canyon. Yeah, sure. Another gold mine down here, too. I guess doesn't hurt. Keep attacking. You're stuck. That's fine. I should probably get more workers down here. Wherever these guys will fit, sure. This actually down here might be closer in order to build workers. This is the renowned standard of the clan, which was once carried by Orgrim Doomhammer himself. Troops rallied around a hero carrying the standard will regenerate at a okay, so endurance are fine. So, let's get these workers up here. And these towers seem like they'll be pretty good. So I'm pretty confident. Let's just cram in towers again wherever they'll fit along the high ground. It said use high ground to your advantage, except for the fact that you can't really... There is no high ground around here, but that's fine. Can we use this high ground to our advantage? We can use this low ground to our advantage, actually. Never thought I'd say that, but sure. Anybody on lumber in this base that I can... I'm actually maxed out. Okay, so we got to get all these units...
Don't worry. Be happy.
Back to the front. They're coming. Prepare yourselves. They come in waves. Sure, we can cancel this. And now I've got to get all these units back to the front. I see that tome. Don't worry. Okay, come and pick this up.
What you want?
I could come and take this base, too, as like a fallback. Not sure how I feel about that. I still have units that were just sitting up here they couldn't get through. I want to get more of these fire starters as well. And I'm maxed out, so cancel that. Let's focus on upgrades for a moment. This is good. This is +3, and I've got lumber mill down here. All right, they're coming through.
What you want?
So I'm gonna start building towers. Oh, I can't. Okay, that would have been too good to be true, I think.
Work complete.
Will the Hydralisks stop and attack things that are on the high ground, you think? We will certainly find out. They're just running right by. Let's see if we can get some peons up here instead. Okay, so this is done. My other units are very slowly making their way over here. Bloodlust is obviously fantastic. Okay, and I have idle workers. Looks like this down here is worth it. Nah, we just want to build more, I guess. I'm going to fall back and maybe build a second defensive line back here. I like how the watchtowers are just rocket towers now. Not going to complain. That's good stuff. Okay. Any other idle workers? Unfortunately, there's nothing that I have that gives me like an instant heal. Well, I do, but not sure if that's what I want to be using my supply on right now. We gotta get these. What do I mean, I can get catapults, I suppose, that does siege damage. Do I have any healing priests? I've got the fire starters. I suppose I should hotkey those. Ogre Lord in here just doing his thing. So we have to last for a day. And then meanwhile, again, I probably want to just build random defense throughout my general base. I don't need peons on lumber anymore. I've got the shredder. So, like, we want to build back here as, like, a backup plan. It's going to take him a while to do that, but that's fine. Are you stuck? Of course you are. I think we want to kill him. We got another one here. I'll keep placing these until it's clear that they can't hit anything else. This guy, well, you can stay on auto repair. Something's moving in the pass. I think this means like something worse is en route, but I'm not sure. Oh, you're not stuck anymore. Yeah, just repair stuff, dude. Any workers we have turn on auto repair. And then I need healers. No, those are warlocks. I need healers. And we can heal up in between waves. I'm gonna back this guy up. Yeah, I know. Our high ground advantage is working out for us. But we need some more. We need to be able to get out of here if necessary. Oh yeah, he'll slowly break that rock in like 8 to 9 million years. Alright, you don't need to be on lumber anymore. Let's just have again a fallback position. Don't get too far up to the front. Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt. I mean, I can rebuild my army. I've got plenty of money. Well, actually, I don't have plenty of money. I should probably go and take that base. All right. We're rolling back my initial thoughts. I guess I'll come and take this. It's because we're in high upkeep for days. Can I not build here? Okay, there we go. But we're hemorrhaging. We are hemorrhaging supply, and we're gonna lose our heroes because they're gonna get trapped in just this cacophony of garbage. Okay, we're starting to hit our gold limit. How long? Like, at what point did it say that we had to? I don't know.
Hello.
I can get more goblin grenadiers. I mean, they're already helping me. They've got the. Okay, smoke screen is C. All it's gonna do is force them to move closer. It's not actively gonna help that much, but it certainly doesn't hurt. I'm gonna get some more of those. Let's go inner fire. And then make sure we're healing up our heroes and just really anything. We have to preserve some supply here while we keep getting more income.
Can't build. We're under attack. Something complete.
Yes, you can.
Our town is under attack.
You gotta come here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and then let me know once you get there, buddy. But as you can see, this is why keep leveling up Serpent Ward, I guess. This is why I built all that extra crap. I lost my fire starters. Let's get ogres.
Now what? The shadows come.
Right, back up.
What task is there?
I'm gonna say it seemed like there was a minor reprieve, but it couldn't last long. If there was like an intended way to do this, I don't know what it is. That's all I can say. I have no idea if there's like a way that this was in, like when this was created, if the person who made it was like, okay, I expect them to do blank. I don't know what that is. If there's some sort of advantage involving height, I can't tell. I don't know. Oh, okay. Mission completed. Whew, I think that will do it. If all is well and good, Misty Elbow will be far enough by now. All we need to do is survive until Kobayashi returns with the Zephyrs. Mephisto, I don't like the sound of that roar. All units fall back to the southern bases. This position is lost. This is why they said to fall back to that point. Fall back to... Okay, yeah. Defend yourselves, sure. Yeah, I get it. Okay, so we have to come down here. It's supposed to be this area, right? Let's bring these workers, too. And then we gotta set up defense down here. It said that I should prepare for this, but, like, it wasn't really that clear, so it wasn't really good at making it seem like I actually needed to defend this area. It just said, this is where you need to fall back, and then didn't really ever get attacked, so I should have recognized that as it telegraphing to me. Oh my god. It's invulnerable, because of course it is. Think we can save this shredder? Okay, you made it as well. I need to get this set up. We're still in high upkeep. I need to get out of high upkeep. I wonder how long this is supposed to go for. Do I still have a guy up here? Go through the flippin' gate, dude. So let's see if we can get these workers up here to set up these towers. And then they'll slowly wipe this base. It was meant to happen. I mean, that worked out really well. Do you have any other height advantage here that could help us out?
Our town is under attack.
Heal him. No. Heal him. No. Just forget it. I wanted them to heal one of these guys. Now we got Knowles here. Heal Mephisto. There we go. Heal him again.
Our town is under attack.
Okay, great.
We're under attack. Can't build there.
Where can I build buildings? I guess up here. Something's moving in the pass. A health stone, sure.
Is under attack. Huh? Finally.
Eh? Okay, we're getting set up.
We're under attack.
Well, these workers will finally die.
Under attack.
Be happy.
Okay, and I've got a worker here as well.
Can do that.
Let's go ahead and get
Can't build there.
one of these set up. I guess well, I mined out that whole gold mine, so that's a big positive.
Our town is
We're in low upkeep, which is honestly a flippin' blessing.
whatever you say.
Okay, so we stopped them from getting to that pass, apparently, but now we just have to survive. I can get this set up. Bit too late, honestly. But that guy couldn't path correctly, so...
Our town is under attack.
I think we're gonna have to fall back all the way down here, too. Let's get some grenadiers.
I'm on top of it.
And ogres are all on cooldown.
What you got?
Work complete.
I'm all geared up.
Our town is under attack.
Okay.
We're under attack.
So any remaining production, we're gonna hotkey you, and we're gonna have you rally down to this area. Looks like they're taking it over, or it's just a different faction now. I'm not sure why that happened, but... okay, so... Like it said, this is my fallback area.
We're under attack. Complete.
I've got ogres. I would like some more of those fire starters, I guess.
Yes.
I guess.
Work.
Now, I don't have the high-level fire support anymore. They should at least try to hold some of them off. I don't think they will stop at this point. It seems they're lining up their troops for a next attack run. There's even a rumor spreading of the arrival of a great fleet of great flying beasts commandeering the swarm. We should destroy the canyon wall. Follow me. These goblins have mastered the art of creating massive explosive devices. We can use their expertise to destroy the canyon wall and block the enemy's assault route to our bases. For a small fee, we'll provide you with enough explosives, good orc. You should place at least 3 barrels at these 2 points in order to make this work. Okay. Unfortunately, our supply stores can only hold 2 barrels at any given time. If you place the barrels and wait a while, we'll produce more barrels, but this takes time. I don't think we have another option. Work on those barrels as fast as you can, little goblin. Until then, we must hold off the enemy. Okay. That's an interesting way to incorporate the time.
War chief.
Stay cool. I hear you.
I am Work complete.
Let's come and pick these up with verbal. They're stuck.
Oh, hey, are you hero and obey? I can wait no longer.
Drop this totem of might. I don't care. And then you guys get out of the way, and then you're gonna go and grab the explosives.
Whatever you say.
Hello.
And then we're being pinged where they are. One is right there. The other one's like up and around, though. Actually, no, that's by our defense.
Cool.
Again, this is why it said this is where you should place your stuff. Sure.
Yes, Lord.
So we're sort of ready.
Work complete. Work complete. Work complete.
Oh, they're not coming from the direction I expected. So this is just going to be a race against time at this point. So we just got to wait.
Finally.
Okay, so we have to put them right on top of the
I'll consider it. Whatever you
the circle of power.
Finally.
So one here.
I'll consider it.
You have to build it. That's interesting.
Work complete. Finally.
I mean, I hope this counts as inside the circle of power.
Say.
Let's quick save just in case it's not.
Work complete.
Okay, and then again, this is just a race against time, I think.
Work complete. Our gold mine has collapsed.
Especially as we run out of money.
Be happy.
Work complete.
Let's get some more forest trolls. I could build more towers up there.
Yes. Be happy
Maybe like down here too. Okay, we're still mining. We got this too. Let's go. And then these guys can all come up in this direction to help repair.
Take your time. Look around.
Coming soon. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's...
Finally. Ready to work.
I wonder how long. We're gonna find out. Let's break these barrels, by the way.
Let the killing begin.
Hello.
We're under attack.
So we need 4 more of these barrels. This is very unfortunate.
Stay cool. I see.
I mean, at this rate, we'll probably be able to stay alive for virtually ever. It's just,
Under attack.
again, we weren't really prepared for this.
What do you want?
Never mind, they're coming in with more stuff.
Work complete. Can't build there. Work something is doing. Can't build there.
Okay, are we good on the
Attack.
barrel? It doesn't look like it's actually... It's not progressing. Oh, Jesus.
Wait no longer.
Hello. All parts
Can't
accounted
build
for.
there.
I don't know, man. Anyway, we do have a couple buildings that give us immediate units, so let's build those.
Get on with it. We're under attack.
I don't know. I'm kind of stumped.
I am yours.
Yeah, Blade Storm.
I am hero.
I feel like I played the beginning pretty well after I got over the fact that my heroes...
Help you?
No, it's progressing. It really does take that long, though. We got to close one of these.
Engine's running. Let's roll out.
The infested Terrans really suck. Okay, and then... I don't know about those fire starters, honestly. I don't have much money anymore, so... I mean, those things are always going to hit something, it seems like. They stop to attack every so often, which is a big positive.
Work complete.
I'd love
Work
to.
complete.
As long as we keep repairing, I'm gonna need more lumber. I don't have any lumber income currently, so that's a big problem. So we need lumber here. All my other peons are down here repairing, so that's acceptable.
Stay cool. Wash your wife.
Let's back these guys up. This guy's doing pretty good. Where is the
Work complete.
shop? Down here?
We're under
Not
attack.
quite.
Our town is
Well,
under
I guess I could
attack.
bring this guy up to help us defend. And then we need to obviously just survive. Voodoo Inferno. Yeah, sure. That doesn't hurt. I'll take it. Wow. So we want to channel that here, not up there. Lesson learned. Oh, he's got it up again already, though, actually. So let's do it that way. Nope, now he can't use it. I'm not sure what happened. All right, this area is starting to fall.
Take your time.
Our town is under
Really would like that to be up. It's gonna take so long. And again, that we need 4 more of those cycles. There's virtually no way. I don't know.
We're under
I'm gonna
attack.
place this, and I'm just gonna move this guy away from the shop. There's no point in leaving him here. We're actually pushing this too far up. Come into my towers. Get out of there.
Yes, I will hero everything. We're under attack.
I can't even build priests anywhere because I built my buildings in a location where they're not going to be able to help. It's the infested Terrans really suck. There's nothing I could do about that. There's nothing I could do, dude. Fall back behind the towers for now, I guess.
Take your time. Look around.
Maybe if I can get one of these placed, I'll feel pretty good about it. Maybe it would stem the tide, but again, even though I have money right now, it's not really enough. Yeah, they already blasted through all of that.
Our town is under attack.
Again, I like to think I did pretty good at first,
Hello.
but this is just, it's become kind of absurd. Even if we were to channel and stop the Hydralists from attacking, they just have to move out of it. It's really not. So I quick save before this. I'm going to just use this as kind of a test run. I feel like I've been using cheats a lot lately, like this campaign and the last one. Some of these older campaigns, man, they are just,
Let the killing begin.
for the lack of a better term, they're kind of fucked. They really are. I just want to get one of these placed and see what happens. I'm willing to rewind and play it legit. I also wasn't up there with the Blackrock battle standard. That would have been really useful. Please. My God. I'm not sure where these are going. It's like they're turning around. Oh my God. Please.
War Chief, I'll consider it.
All right, let's just try this and see what happens.
Finally.
I think it's this one's technically in it because it's within the ring. The southern canyon wall is set to blow.
Work complete.
Can we just do it, please?
Can I help you?
My God. This one seems like it's going a little faster. No, it's going now.
We're under attack.
This is going monumentally quicker. Why did the first round take 1,000,000 years? Ah,
Let the killing begin.
I'll never understand. Also, where are they all going now? Now they're like clumping up there. So once they got through this, they're not going for my base?
Stay cool.
Get on with it.
I don't know, man.
We're under attack.
Who knows? That's my only worker left.
Yes, I can do that. Work.
I wonder what they're attacking now. Or where are they going? I think they're just clumping up, and then maybe do they turn around? Are they confused? I think they're all clumping up way up there.
Hello.
Wow, it's almost done. This is
Can I help you?
such bullshit. Okay, so
I can wait no longer.
so many weird things. There is just no way I could have known. All right, let's put this one
We're
down.
under attack.
Look at this brave axe thrower just instant killing everything. What a man.
I'd love to.
What task is there?
Well,
Got the righteous groove.
one thing is like, oh, you have to abandon your whole base, even though you had a super solid defense here. Who would have thought?
Work complete.
Again, there's just this map has events on it that are a little too wacky,
Hello.
and as such, there's just like no way the player could possibly. Oh, you have to cross over the Zerg to get here. There's just no way the player could possibly know.
Work complete.
Expectations are kind of crucial here. Oh, they're killing themselves on spiked barricades. The dream is real. I left this guy down here.
Can I help you?
I think if the first one recharged at this rate, we could have gotten this first Southern Canyon set to blow so much earlier, but I don't know. This is another one. It's similar to Return of the Dragons, where I don't really feel bad for cheating. Like, I think I played pretty well given what I could have possibly known about the map, and then after that I was just sort of like, well, that's that. I mean, I like a good defense map. And the sad thing is, this and the previous defense map that was on Return of the Dragons, I had to cheat. And it's hard for me to tell if it's because
I am yours.
I did something just outright wrong, or... What is this? Into health for your troops? That's pretty cool.
Hello.
Almost. But like defense maps are, it's nice to have something like that pops up and says like, uh-oh, your perfect defenses ain't gonna work this time, asshole. Like, I think that's fine. My issue here is obviously that, oh wow, look at that cleave, baby. I think my issue here is obvious, right? Just it's not that it was unforeseen, it's that the event itself was complete bullshit. You know, like, oh no, they broke through the rocks, they're coming through another direction. That's cool, but I don't know about this one, man. Hey boys, this be doing no good. We've been waiting for many hours now, and there's no sign of the rescue crew. You still be wanting to wait? They've left us 2 nights ago, and twilight begins to fall once again. The goblins told me they should have returned by now. We must assume that they will not return on a real short notice. Do you think we should move out? At least the warriors finally got some well-deserved rest. Those creatures will tunnel past our blockade. Sooner or later. I said we pack our things and be moving down this road. The high priest will be taking care of your wounded. They'll be on their feet in no time. There'll be only one prob. This is the only road out of here. That leads straight to the largest scourge citadel in this province, Khemri. I'll be having a handful of boys on guard position there. The Black Spire of Khemri, a mighty bastion indeed. There's no way for us to assail it in our current state. Yet, we may be able to sneak past its defenses and let the undead deal with the aliens. Who would pursue us given the chance? We'll leave a message for Kobayashi if he decides to pick us up. Let's move out then. I give you my vow that I do not use cheats just because I'm, like, lazy, but after carefully assessing the circumstances of the mission, it was cool in concept, but there was really no good way to utilize high ground. There were really no good choke points to hold out. Like, the first part of the map was fun because we weren't just casually able to sit there. We had to use our units. Are we getting a crash? Trying to go back to the main menu? I think so. But it wasn't easy. It was hard to understand. Like, the map layout was challenging to understand. And I think that's fine by itself, even if it might not have been intentional. But that combined with having to utilize, like, the new fire starters, that was cool. Having to roam around and open up the mines from the kobolds, that was kind of cool. Oh, here we go. Look at that. But otherwise, it just didn't really jive. Again, losing the top base, I suppose, was okay, but the only inclination that you had that could possibly happen was, hey, set up this area in case you have to fall back. And I mean, I was able to set some stuff up there, but there was also the issue of the first explosive not properly resetting quickly at all. It took like a million years. So I'm just not sure. I think maybe that area that it was telling me to hold on to just shouldn't have. I should have just fallen back to the base proper. And then the Zerg, for the most part, just sort of ignore your base, and they walk past it and sort of bug out. So it seemed like the only legitimate way to win was to exploit the bugs of the map anyway, at which point I said, you know what, then I'm just going to use cheats, and that's what I did. So that was a roundabout explanation of, one, why in what circumstances I'm willing to use cheats and not waste my time further, and two, why this map, again, was good in concept, but the execution was just way off, unfortunately. Again, I love to see the Zerg here. Very cool to see how these Warcraft races are reacting. I think the narrative is excellent of this campaign so far, but this mission was just weird. And maybe there was some point to it that I just totally missed, or maybe the map just bugged out in a way for me that it didn't for other people who have played it. So I'd like to hear other people's experiences on this map as well. I'll watch the interlude next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you then. Bye now.